Well, only on Fox tonight, it is a problem many of you have said is getting worse. Waiting for COVID test results. Today, DHEC apologizing to the community about increased wait times for those results and giving a surprising explanation for the issue. DHEC put out a statement blaming a lot of the delays on private labs. The state agency says these labs are not meeting deadlines and calls it unacceptable. Matt Kaufax got an exclusive tour of Premier Medical Lab. It's one of the labs DHEC called out. He also spoke to some who say the delays impact them in many ways. Matt?
Oh, Cody, Tori, you get a sense that labs did not see this move by DHEC coming. We got a look inside at the operation here at Premier, who tell us it's a variety of factors that are causing some of these delays in testing and these backlogs. Meanwhile, neighbors I spoke to say that they don't care about finger pointing. They just want the system fixed.
Just wanted to get tested before my, 68-year-old mother came into town, obviously.
Ben Griffith says he waited in his car to get a COVID test on January 5th after New Year's. Over the course of the next week, he heard nothing, despite multiple email inquiries.
So I sent another message to them on the 13th and finally received my test results on the 16th.
He says after it all went down, he reached out to DHEC to ask why.
They had no answer. We're not sure. We just know that, the labs are really overrun. These people are, they're all a lot of time-sensitive things. You're seeing family, you have to travel, other time-sensitive activities. So if I'm not getting my test results back in 3 or 4 days, then what's the point of even taking the test?
Today, the health agency putting out a statement apologizing and offering an explanation. They say, quote, large private labs, such as Premier Medical Lab Services, have fallen significantly behind and have not caught up or met contractually obligated deadlines to do so. We went to Premier's testing warehouse today in Greenville to get answers.
We're handling a very large amount of samples, so when DHEC is naming us specifically, they want to give the people of South Carolina answers, as do we, and we are experiencing that backlog, but we do want the people of South Carolina to know that we are doing everything that we possibly can to address this.
Christina Lowry with Premier says an unprecedented 733% increase in demand around the holidays, plus staffing issues, are part of what's getting them behind.
We know this is affecting people, and that's important to us.
We asked when people might start seeing results faster again and were unable to get a definitive time frame, only that it would be as soon as possible. Neighbors like Griffith say they just want some accountability and believe that starts at the top.
And when I called DHEC, they gave me the same answer that they gave you. And my analogy to them was, if you are my general contractor building my house and you subcontract an electrician and that electrician screws up, I'm going to come back to you.
Now, Lowry tells me that since the backlog began, the lab here has hired nearly 250 more employees and also gotten new state-of-the-art equipment that they're installing this week that they believe will help them move things along more efficiently. Now, coming up at 11, I'm going to give you an inside look into up close and personal with some of that equipment that they say should turn those things around very, very soon. In Greenville tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.